Start us up.
There we go. Now we're unmuted.
Not
boy.
Michael, you always go too far.
What session is this?
25.
Damn.
We've been going for a year now.
Actually, we're technically on 34.
Oh,
Because we had like 9 sessions prior.
Yeah.
Streaming. We've been going for a long time.
and none of us have died.
Yet.
Almost.
I've
Like
come
5
close
times.
every battle. It's almost like it was planned.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Except yours weren't planned.
So,
Are they?
to all viewers, happy holidays. Whatever
Happy
you're
Yule.
celebrating. Or if you're not celebrating holidays, have a good week.
Happy Krampusnacht.
Don't know what
I'm
that
not
is, but cool.
I'm not in the frame at all.
Who remembers what exactly happened last time?
Is that why you asked this before we turned on the camera?
Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
you could jog your memories.
I was not here. I had a phone call.
What happened last time, sir?
I don't know.
Journal?
I have 3 things down because I wasn't feeling good.
We escaped the hole,
Yeah, we got out of the cavern. We went to camp. There
discovered bards that were following us.
I got my magical source. That's right.
I
You
think
also got your bracers started.
I got
Stay with
my
the ring.
I got my new armor.
Everyone.
remember.
Oh yeah, are we at the place where I can get it done now?
You went to the
You
Holy
already
District.
talked to them and paid for it.
Oh yeah.
Somebody else doesn't remember last time either.
Everyone
Now there's a new
hates
hole
summer.
here.
Summer made great
There's a
friends
new hole
with
in
the
the
captain
area.
of the guard in the Rich District.
Exactly.
Everyone
We're
hates
still
summer.
there, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to go through like his recipe books of shit.
Yeah. I know you did.
I don't remember what happened
got
last
the whole-
week. You can't.
Yep.
Where did I end up at the end of the sesh? We were just.
Everyone met up at the anvil, right?
Nope.
Except for Summer.
I feel like I was with you. Maybe.
You
no,
and
he
the-
dipped
Or no, I
out.
was with you and.
Yeah, I stepped away while you guys were
Yeah.
watching the anvil shit. I have my own business I need to attend to.
That's very true. Yeah.
We
You
also
three
leveled
went
up
to
last
get
session.
stuff
if I
made.
remember correctly.
Well,
Did we?
you're just there.
I was
Yeah, we're
watching.
level 9s.
Because you went with them to the
Technically leveled up before it started.
nature warlock.
That's right,
Yeah.
because I should be
The
monk
Norlock, if you will.
You gave me those gloves.
The narc.
No, that's...
Give me
Oh, no,
those
I can't
books.
say that joke. Shit.
Did I read any of those yet?
You got them like an hour ago and you gave
It should be 9, buddy.
I'm a fast reader, I think. 18 wisdom.
So you're like one of those guys that tries to say, I'm a speed reader, and
Oh.
they just go,
I now have Stunning Strike, Extra Attack, and
what
Focus
does the
Hail,
page say? What?
which I don't throw with anything, so.
Not yet.
Summer was at Luke's family manor.
Yep.
Everyone hates summer.
Go follow
The
somewhere.
new hit comedy.
Platinum
I
Anvil.
think I went back. I think I went back to the end just because I wasn't.
That's gonna be
my
the
character
new,
went
the
back to
new
the end
title
because
of
I
this
wasn't feeling
campaign.
well.
Everyone hates
Yeah.
summer.
And then Duncan scantered off alone.
Mm-hmm. Surely nothing bad will happen from that.
I mean, you are a rogue.
You get hit in the back of the head with a sword.
Oh,
Hey, you,
I still
what are you
remember
doing?
What I wanted to do, but
Back of the head with a shovel, not a sword.
Not again.
Shovel.
No, it's steel chair.
And his name suddenly becomes Nikki.
I remember what I wanted to
I
do,
hate
but since I
that.
wasn't feeling well, I couldn't do it. I do want to go to a magic store
You know, yeah. So I got a question here.
because I learned the spell
Little
comprehend
Nicky.
language.
Oh,
from level
okay.
So
one. With room
I know
for
that we're
first,
doing
and
like the
I put comprehend
recipes for
language.
certain stuff,
Separate
but
and
like what
then
about like magical items?
You already
in
sold it
general,
to
like
the Platinum Anvil.
a
later.
bag of
Oh, I did?
beans
Mhm.
or
Okay.
stuff like that.
You can find those.
Yeah. Okay.
You can find those at certain stores if you go to the right
What is-
places.
Would
And
you
you
shut
had-
up?
And you had to carry me
Yeah,
out
you
of
can
there like
find
a cat
magic
that's done
items
something
of
wrong in a place.
only
You're
up
like,
to a
nope,
certain
Yeah.
come in with me.
quality in
So,
stores.
Because the elf lady
like
was a
stuff that
bitch.
you
Yeah, because I sold.
And I sassed her back.
That's right.
Yeah, because I was selling some stuff because I was holding on to
I mean,
things.
there's no legendary items strewn about the world. You just haven't gone out of your way to search for anything or find anything. You had a chance at that one manor in California. There's a locked door, and you're just like, nope, not doing it. and just
And I
left it.
finally have
And there was
to
books
my
that could have
wings.
like pointed you in directions of like legendary.
It don't
items.
matter though,
If
because like
only
you
I would've done
tried
that. I
several
could've
times
kept
to
the
get the
lock.
door open.
You could have just knocked it.
Go back in time.
You had a barbarian that literally kicked a man out of a window and killed him instantly.
We also
I
have
think
a monk
that
that likes to
episode's a
punch
good one.
things.
You tried it like
We
twice,
also
you're
have
like,
an
"It's
angel.
impossible." And
No,
Didn't
Valkyrie.
care.
you also didn't just
Same,
move
but
a
different.
painting slightly to see a hole in a wall. That
What?
I'm
She
too
become a
hyper.
bulldog?
I am too
You
hyper.
need more.
I am way too
That
hyper.
is true.
You need more wings if you're gonna be an
You're
angel.
like, I'm
Biblically
going to
accurate.
magic.
Can we just
D&D
make mini-
angel, biblically
Oh,
accurate
God.
D&D angel.
Can we just print those?
I think someone has homebrew
God,
now.
that'd be horrifying.
Is that one of your notes?
Painting
This is a
that was
character
off-
our friend
off
made.
kilter. And just go, and just see like 3 people go like,
Thought it was gonna be the bone that Tom drew from fucking Strahd with the wolves.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
let's see. Yeah, you just
Fucking
got
time.
your
Someone
you're
has
actually
made it.
shower
Mhm.
and
Ooh.
having your clothes.
Oh, this
This
is
was my.
first
I
item.
was
I
the
don't
half
want
work
this.
assassin clear.
So I probably would just step up and like, where's my clothes?
An
Who's
Armin.
not just standing?
Yeah, you know, it's
I know, but I would have like, I would have just been like,
I'm trying to
They
figure out what.
told
You were starting.
Yeah,
to-
so I'm technically staying in the shower until my clothes are done.
That's fine.
You probably need it.
They're done.
Okay.
They're done.
We're back on the fast train, Patrick.
No.
Don't you worry.
They're close. She said it's gonna take a few
I
hours.
don't want to do that to him. It was really bad last time.
What reading it is.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So-
Don't worry about it.
I get my clothes,
It's a
put them
15.
on.
Yep.
I go downstairs,
And you see Zora just kind of chilling,
eating a probably, you know, like,
gnawing on wooden filigree.
no, she is better than that.
She was
Is
thinking,
she, though?
"Babe."
You had to think about it.
You have to think about it.
She'd be eating chicken or something, just have a whole wing in her mouth or something like that.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Let's see. We're gonna actually start with Duncan.
Oh,
Oh
no.
boy.
Uh-oh.
I have prepared for this.
Dun, dun,
So
dun,
have
dun, dun,
I.
That worries me.
So, I remember where you were, what you're looking for,
Mm-hmm.
as you're trying to get specifically into
Yeah, what's something from in there?
Milrundir.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically
Where's that
the
one? Oh, sure, I'll eat them.
religious district
Oh.
of Cassiopeia.
Mm-hmm.
That has been under lock and key by
It's like half a can.
the
Oh yeah,
High
so he's already
guard.
been.
Forrest was in there and left to go catch up in it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll start with you making your way towards the bridge connecting the 2 districts.
Perfect.
As people walk all around, kind of moving carts of vegetables and different kinds of produce, you can see the 2 very heavily armor-clad guards standing resolute on either side of the bridge. With I'm trying to remember what it's called. Not a portcullis, but
A pork cutlet bowl?
It's not a pork.
it's not a portcullis, but it's similar.
Okay.
For,
But it's on like
going-
on a.
Gate?
It's on the dais.
Yeah, dais. They're standing on either side of the dais to go over their halberds,
The bike.
creating an X blocking people off. As the water runs underneath the bridge itself.
So, in seeing this from a far enough distance away, I'll just put my hood up and I'll pull out this medallion that I wear around my neck that's got a mask with a smiley face on it.
Alright.
And I will attempt to just pretend to be somebody who is on a pilgrimage to go see a shrine or a temple to Galithor. Ithter.
Glifter.
Go with her.
Yep. We're going with that.
Glifter. Yeah. as you make your way towards the dais, the two. Oh, swear to Christ, if it's saying something about my OneDrive.
USB. Your last USB was having issues.
Camera.
Oh. Yeah, the camera stopped.
Everybody's stop sitting still, I guess.
Everybody freeze.
Ah!
Fake.
Yeah,
It isn't a street without technical difficulties.
This is true.
Wrong.
So I'm gonna.
What position was I in? Oh, the same one I am now.
I saw a meme where somebody was doing that for a
We
work
back.
meeting, and he was like, and he started freaking. They're like, oh, I think he's frozen. Mike, do you have the information? He's like, yeah, it's right over, and he has a fan just spinning in the. And they're like, Mike, I can see the fan moving, and and another guy's just like, no, I can finish it. And stops, and suddenly you just see him like slowly trying to bring a chip to his mouth. And they're like, I can see you trying to eat chips.
No, you can't. It's fine.
Yeah. As you make your way towards the dais, the two guards kind of hunch themselves just a little bit, just like lean over. What's your business here?
I'm simply just a pilgrim looking to make a stop at a temple.
Fortunately for you, the district is off limits at the current moment.
Are there any other shrines spread out around the town?
Fortunately not. All shrines to any major deity is here.
Above table, is my god one of the accepted ones or no?
To a degree.
Okay.
You worship gods.
She's one of the main family
We're gonna get
members.
cited one of these.
Like Thor's sister.
Okay.
Well, Uthrog's sister.
I'm counting on it.
Well, I've traveled a long way to get here. Will it be open anytime soon?
Until construction is finished, it'll be closed indefinitely. Except from the, I have to go all the way down to his name. Unless Thrasus Hephaestia says otherwise. Pantafex Maximus.
I've never seen this before.
What's her face? Oh, the guy that really manhandled me?
No.
Well, this is...
I gotta go to the magic shop. That's where I'm going when it comes to my turn.
You're not on me, we're on Duncan.
I know. That's why I said when it goes to my turn.
Well, I have traveled a long way. I guess I can wait a few more days or weeks.
Or decades.
We'll be
Or
standing
millennials.
guard until it is finished.
just stand there with them.
It's a rock.
I guess I'll leave for now.
We're about to do this.
But I do have a plan.
On our
Did you say that out loud?
No, this is above table. I'm
Okay.
not speaking in my accent. Of
Do
course.
squid hands.
Remind me that I have to tell you something.
Then I guess I'll go and deal with the other thing that I was looking for earlier.
What was that?
Rogue shit. Contact.
Yeah. Almost forgot about that.
And if nothing else, to go to a different tavern than the one that I'm staying at.
Alright.
What's
You can do that. Are you going to a different district for that?
Would Summer have said what Summer was going to do?
She kind of just got to town and just left.
Well, I guess I'd still be curious to go to the rich district anyway and see if there's a tavern.
Alright. You're more than welcome to do so.
There was a tavern.
You were specifically in
But I would like to state above table, I'm gonna see when the shift change happens for these guards, and I want to try to sneak in. Eventually.
You can definitely do that. When it comes to watching to try to time stuff.
Perfect.
I feel like I have an in to get in there too, like unless you're trying to do something sneaky.
I don't know how other people would
need
react
a
to the god that
distraction.
I worship, so I might
Fair
just be
enough.
being a sneaky fuck.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like Copelda probably could sense something.
Gotcha.
Just go put that up there.
What? We wouldn't get along or something.
Yeah, God-wise.
Okay. For sure.
Yeah, so we'll go to yes, we're going to Mike. So,
The dice have spoken.
as your clothes are now hung very nicely and warmly, freshly pressed outside your shower, what are you doing?
I guess I'm getting dressed and going downstairs.
Alright.
Your straps have never been cleaner.
As you open the door, you get a
I actually
waft
put
of-
my hair in a bow.
How dare you!
What happened, Summer?
And I'm not there to see it.
None of us
It's
are.
almost like she wants something. Jeff. But yeah, as you open the door, you get a waft of roasted meats.
Oh, all manners is gone. I'm going bolting down the stairs.
Hold out, Bo. Like wrong person, sorry.
Alright. As you run down the stairs, you see many of the household assistants and servants running about, seemingly moving trays with large cloches in and out of rooms and moving about very quickly and haphazardly, but surprisingly never touching one another or bumping into each other. So
Like
there's
the Korean
somewhat of a
marchers.
method to the there's a method to the madness. As you hear a slight ringing sound coming from a large set of double doors that are swung open.
Meaning that every time the doors are open, the bell goes in, or
No, they just are open.
oh,
You
okay.
hear it coming from there.
Okay, I kind of peer in through the door.
You see a large, like 20-foot long table, covered in different foods of different varieties. You see Luke sitting right next to the head chair, so think of where Darren's sitting
Okay,
versus
I
head
sit
chair.
directly across from her then.
Him.
Sorry, him.
But is the father here?
You don't see his parents yet,
Okay, that's
but
fine.
you do see table settings for a few others set up,
Why am I doing this? Because
but none at the head table, at the head of the table.
I was like, I'm about to be like, it's mannerisms that have the wife sit next to the father, but you don't give a shit.
Fine, then I sit directly.
No.
You're not there.
Yeah. I was like, why would you even do that? You just sit across from your best pal.
That is true.
Like a Neanderthal.
You slowly
Migrate.
start hearing the sounds of ironclad boots marching behind you
Oh boy.
as you see High Knight Quilia in a more ornate, almost decorative rather than functional set of armor.
I just kind of. How tall was she again?
Oh, let's see.
Because I'm like 5'2".
Are the
She's like
backup
a solid
guards here?
6'2".
Okay, so then I could see her behind me, just look up and be like, oh hi.
Yeah, she's tall, not huge.
Damn.
But you see her walk in, and another set of, not metal clad, but another set of footsteps as, coming around the corner, you see an odd bunch of people that you don't recognize whatsoever.
Describe the odd bun.
How do I put it? You see a girl with, two women, both one very pitch white hair, the other dark black, wearing heavy leather garments, almost like a leather jacket style armor.
Okay.
As they kind of mimic one another in pose, but completely parallel, almost like looking in a mirror of one another. As they give a light bow and don't say anything or even look at you, but are just bowing towards Luke.
I'm just gonna give Luke this look of, what the hell are those?
They're members of my father's, not so much a guild, but
Entourage, posse.
no, more of, I'll just phrase it as associates.
Okay.
Household guard.
They came into town last night, and I'm supposed to.
Is that why some people are on edge?
No. That's because of you.
Yeah.
Now stand and bow to them. It is common courtesy.
I give like the most sarcastically over the top, just bow, I guess. Kind of just almost to the point where it's almost mimicky rather than actually sincere.
Memeing, basically.
That's fine.
You're clapped and ironed.
As Quillia bows towards the two of you and presents. I'm trying to think of the best way to use their names.
Is that the guard?
Yes.
Oh boy.
It's the one that really put me in a like, who
Yeah,
brought me
really just
here.
Okay.
I believe this mutt is yours.
Let's see. Star and Shadow. Go that
Okay.
route. As they still don't speak, but go to their to the seats near you and sit down very.
Is there any sense of familiarity, as in like
No,
kind of like how I am, or is
not really.
okay?
But as they sit, Luke kind of stands back up. As for formalities, I think it is time to eat. My father is not currently present, but the food is, of course, at your complete and utter disposal as you see fit to eat and gorge yourselves.
I'm imagining him just staring at me while he says this.
You always kind of looking at that side of the table in general.
Because he just doesn't want to look at you.
And
What it
feel
is.
free to have what you need or want to drink. The servants will come around and fill glasses as needed. Is there anything I can get sorted out for anyone? And both of them kind of look up and just shake their heads simultaneously.
I asked for a white wine, and you see me take up my napkin or whatever, and like make it like an actual like food catching a handkerchief essentially.
So
and
what?
like that.
What's going on with Summer? Is she sick?
No. The polite way is actually to put it in your lap.
So you're making a bit.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I said you're not supposed to stuff it in your.
Etiquette failed.
Yeah. You're not supposed to
But
show
I-
it.
It's kind of just like.
But
As
I'm
he
still-
takes his and literally and places it on his lap, as the other two do as well.
You barbarian.
Exactly.
But did you see, instead of using my hands to eat, I am using a knife and fork.
Progress.
Progress.
It is progress. As he just gives you a light nod and slight appreciation
I feel like Summer won't have any problem falling asleep tonight because she's putting so much effort into trying to be a normal person.
And failing, but
Yeah.
try.
But as dinner continues, different meals have been placed in front of you, ranging from goose to duck, chickens, roast pork.
All
and
the
such.
bones and everything is on it. It's just perfectly clean.
As Luke looks over towards those two, it's like, Star, Shadow, may I ask what your business is here in the city? And Star looks up and goes, no. It is of your father's absolute disclosure and no one else's.
I couldn't handle that. I'm sorry, man.
Can I just ask? No.
Go fuck
As you
yourself.
do see Luke kind of taken aback a little bit. He's like, okay, shut up. As they continue to eat, and you see Quillia standing at the very end of the table.
But why is Quillius here? I don't understand. I'm just gonna kind of just under my breath a little bit. Just why is she here?
Oh no.
Luke leans forward. You can either speak up or not say anything. As
Oh,
the
no.
other two are now looking at
Oh, they heard.
you. As you are right next to them. But across the table from Luke.
So why is Quillia here?
Quillia
You're going to jail.
straightens her back on and stares directly at you. I am here under the order of the Dragon's Tower. That is all you need to know.
Summer's going to that tower.
Yeah. Summer needs to get arrested.
Won't be taken to that tower.
I know.
I could ask you the same question, though, outside of seeking out an old friend.
That's all I'm here for, is to seek out an old friend.
She does give you kind of
Other than
a disbelieving glance. As Luke just looks at her and goes, she's not kidding.
He sounds so defeated every time he has to talk
Yeah.
to the cover.
Like, damn it.
I mean, fair.
I mean, the character is pretty much spot on.
Man, it's almost like looking into a mirror.
Yeah,
Incredible.
not sponsored.
Not yet.
No copyright.
Also not yet.
You just gotta put a blanket over this movie street now.
Just the one of it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, I'll take it off your hand.
no, it's Darren's. Sorry.
You can have it. I told you you could have it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have this exact one.
Yeah, you said the.
I love it.
My dad.
It'll
just,
go
like,
in
brought it
it'll
up.
go in our hallway.
My dad had just brought it over one day, and I'm like, I didn't know this thing existed.
Carrying on though.
Yeah. But Luke decides to lean back after a single plate of
Duck.
decently rationed food.
I then see
Nothing
Luke.
insane like the three of your plates.
I finally see
Three.
Luke relax a little bit, and a belch happens.
Oh, God.
Amazing.
That's the irons.
Again, not you in real life, Michael.
I get a shiver down my back. I'm gonna kill her.
Quickly, you feel a hand on your shoulder. With a beautiful white glove on it, leading over a black almost tux. It's like, I'm so sorry, madam. Do you need one of these? As the one butler holds out a handkerchief.
Oh, they thought it was a
Preferably lady
sneeze.
knife.
They thought, oh, never mind.
it's better to cover one's mouth in this kind of setting. I see Luke just.
It now makes sense.
I'm baffled by this.
I tried, man. I really did. I gave up too easily.
Etiquette fail.
I gave up too easily. I tried to teach her how to use forks and knives, and guess what? She's using forks and knives, so that's all that matters.
As you see
Silverware.
Shadow like lift her hand up, and you can tell that they might be like belching quietly, but you see a little bit of like almost smoke kind of billow out very lightly, and then it's just and blows it away really quickly.
What?
They got dragon.
I'm gonna.
They got dragon in them.
If you're telling me I see that, then I don't have to do a perception check on what it could have been. Can I do an Arcana check on that?
How's your Arcana?
Probably not great.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Absolute dick.
11.
The best that could have been.
You could have gone with perception and be like, can I perceive this as something similar to me? But no, you had to do Arcana, which you have no skills in. Or
You've never
nature.
seen anything like that before.
Or nature.
Being like that dark of a color, especially.
Hmm.
Because it was like pitch black, just, but only a little bit.
Did she burp out fire?
No,
No, I was talking about her.
No.
no.
Oh, okay. I was like, this one is
But Shadow burped out
a cloud.
almost darkness.
Yeah.
Don't be rude to the butler. At least answer him.
Yeah, his hand is still on your shoulder.
I
with the other
take
hand.
the handkerchief.
As you see him walk over and hand one to Shadow without saying a damn word. Like just
Because she tried to hide it at least.
yes, and she kind of grabs it and pats either side of her. The corner.
I imagine that Zora is actually sitting at one of the chairs, just eating very politely and very quietly.
Sure.
Because someone took on to the mess.
Zora has almost a baby seat set up. And as you're sitting there, you see Star just pick up a turkey like and literally like rip off an entire quarter of it in one just rip. And place it down and quickly down it, surprisingly. Even Luke across the table is like, Jesus.
I think you have new friends.
I want a turkey leg of similar size. Is there one on the table?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for half a turkey leg.
Give me an attack roll. Sure. With a bite.
I love it.
A disadvantage.
I don't know what I'd use for that. Dex or strength?
Feel like it could be either. Whatever you're better with.
I'd say strength.
A disadvantage?
Just because you're not dexterously doing this. You're not a dexterous character.
I am a Dex character, but when it comes to eating, no. I just usually just.
But it said it was.
Could have been stolen.
Yeah, maybe.
The one time I want you to roll with me. The one time. 8.
What's going on?
You gotta do it, and you just get a literal regular bite off. And Luke actually looks over and is like, giving you an actually approving look as you only did a regular bite rather than your old school just like a freaking rabid beast.
God, another 100.
The odds of that.
What?
What's going on strangely?
Are you just spinning it?
The right one.
Right.
His right or my right?
That's the only portion.
On the door to
Yeah.
I'll never happen again.
I kind of just nod at her and kind of also have a slight frown.
That'd be great.
Was that a one?
As both of them
84.
continue to eat, you see 3 like stacks of plates in front of each of them.
So I'm gonna talk to Luke and just be like, so what's with this dragon tower that everyone's talking about?
Oh, I mean, one of the main staples of this district, where one of the Grand Sorcerer resides and studies and trains.
So the Grand Sorcerer has say of what people do.
He's one of the conspirators.
How many council members do you have?
9. One for each district.
I think you go to the casino.
So you have like a sorcerer supreme type thing here.
No. Each one is a different master of a different kind of magic.
Kind of like how you did your like
So
conjuring
adventure, bro.
stuff.
Yes.
What's that dude's
In a
name?
sense.
I don't
Yeah,
the
wizard.
Grand Sorcerer Arius Goldheart lives in the Dragon Tower.
So why would a Grand Sorcerer, say, have, one of the head guards sit at a table or watch a table?
They do a lot of things here. That's all I can really say. I have no real say in the city.
I
My
mean,
father has a little bit of a stake here. He knows most of the council members by name.
It's got steak.
Not Higgins.
I mean, you would think that with his own advocates here that he wouldn't need another extra hand with a guard. They seem like capable folk.
As Star looks up, extremely capable, unlike some people. She goes back to
Oh, boy.
sipping a glass of wine.
remember the rules of the city.
Okay. You just see Summer. You can see.
Yeah, lost.
You can see Summer. Luke would probably just see Summer like have like a faint like eye twitch, and then go back to eating peacefully.
To answer your question, Summer,
He's rolled 100 like 4 times.
4 or 5 times, yeah.
That was like 15 rolls at most.
Yeah.
quick, Hollywood?
And that's what I was saying. I was like, we're going to the casino?
2 of them were in a row.
That's
Do I get like?
And you can tell that I'm
all
not
for that?
trying to start anything here. I'm just generally trying to
Yeah.
spend time with Luke. But if they instigate, I probably will go off.
Well, there's no power.
Time with Luke.
Huh?
What?
Oh, they're all
Time with
No, it's
Luke.
actually
They're not.
wholesome time. I'm not smart enough to know. I understand things like that, but I'm not smart enough to know what it is
God, the
going on with
Mood lighting?
me and Luke.
Yeah, mood lighting for that conversation.
I'd say let's not bother those two as they both look back up. No bother.
The shitty
Just
bards from earlier come
Nothing
back
for
to
us
play
to talk about in
music.
this
They
situation.
just come marching in.
But Luke goes back into specifically trying to answer your question. Sometimes they just want to have extra security.
Over a dinner party.
Noble families.
Over a dinner party.
noble families.
When the head of
Street rat.
the household isn't even here.
My dad was
Especially
supposed to be
that.
back tonight. Seems he'll probably be delayed until tomorrow.
Are you just rolling it differently?
Big corner.
Street rat. Never understand.
Street. No, I can't do that.
69's common too.
Nice.
You gotta go to the casino anyways.
Okay. Is that 96?
Yeah. Well, I think that concludes dinner fully as both of them kind of push their plates forward and stand up and start trying to walk towards Quillia as Luke kind of tries to stop him. Two quarters have been made up for you two upstairs. Go up the center stairwell, take a left up the left stair. It'll be the first two rooms on the far wall. And they both look back.
Left stair.
Thank you. As when they get up, you see what looks to be almost burn marks on their shoulders from where it looks very ornately burned to almost get rid of something.
They were
Cult?
Or they're part of a guild that they no longer want to be part of.
You two were guild members.
Oh no. What is this you speak of? Jail for summer.
Shadow looks back, and yours disbanded.
Ooh, fire!
Fighting
As he
words.
turns around and starts walking away again.
Yes, but at least I still wear my crest happily. Pew pew.
Oh god. And this is why the guard was here.
Yep.
You died.
Because it will always be considered family to me.
Oh, there you go.
And I would never leave my family.
That cleans it up. That cleans it up.
No, it doesn't. It's a roller coaster of emotion.
And so
Luke looks up and is actually surprised on how eloquently you kind of put it.
Damn,
But
Vanessa's been putting in the
you
work.
do feel a metal gauntlet land on your shoulder, and you see both Shadow and Star pause and turn around as both of them, they start opening their mouths. You see their teeth starting to sharpen on their own.
What?
And their hands, their nails start to also become almost talon-like. As their eyes start to shift slightly darker and more blade-esque on the pupils.
you should let it go.
Oh, I am going to let it go. And now I know what they really are.
Lycanthropes?
Ish.
I think a dwag.
Ish.
Ish.
Scaly's got it.
Scaly.
Disgusting.
I'll turn you into a were-frog. Don't tempt me.
It'll turn you into a were chicken.
No. Frog.
Right.
Turn into a grung with your height.
Just go fly into that hole.
Can you carry me? Giant eagle?
Yeah, they just turned into a giant sword.
I just be.
No, should be the octopus in the hole.
You can try, but
I
oh yeah, you do. Well,
Talk to a
have
little
you
bird.
told them about it?
Now I have.
I just go back to biting on into the turkey leg, even with the gauntlet on my shoulder.
That's a challenge, bitch. Don't do that.
Shadow.
I failed.
It's a hedgehog.
The black-haired one
Keanu Reeves.
moved their hand really quickly, and a knife, extremely ornate, suddenly sticks directly into.
Hang on, it's a projectile, is it not?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to catch it and just set it back down on the table.
You are a high enough level.
You don't
you
throw-
have to roll for that?
I think you have to roll to hit, and then he has to make
Only
a dex
hit.
save. So it has to be a dex save. So it's difficult to do this because it describes it as like it essentially basically a spell. That's how that works. It's weird.
What catch deflect missile?
Yeah, deflect missiles. It doesn't really work for.
This kind of a setting?
Yeah, I guess. It's difficult to say.
Do you not have your book for once?
I do have my books. It's just easier a lot of times to just look it up on the phone half the time.
That's actually fair. Can't argue with you there.
Why are they shooting things at you?
Okay, so
She just
She pissed
I can use
Yeah.
I can use my reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack.
They're not hitting you.
No.
What was it?
No.
They said they succeeded.
Yeah, they threw it to stick into the turkey leg
Oh.
to intimidate.
Okay, so
They succeeded on throwing.
Well, then
high
I would
enough-
just
Bite
take the
the
knife
knife.
out of. Is it a dinner? Is it a silverware knife? Or is
No.
it, okay, then I'm
This is
just
a
going
very
to.
ornate looking.
Then I'm just going to take the knife out, set it on the table, and continue eating the turkey leg.
you didn't read the whole thing. It's 1d10 plus dex plus your level, and if you hit 0, then you can catch it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna if it
Yeah,
hit.
they weren't throwing it at you specifically. They rolled really high to not hit you, but to get close as shit.
I'm going to just take the knife out, set it on the table, and continue eating the turkey leg.
Oh, you start taking a bite out of the
Someone's
knife.
gonna die in her sleep tonight. I'm not gonna stay in the same tavern.
But as it hits, he just goes, "Watch your tongue."
Who? Which one
Watch
said-
my tongue or wash my tongue. I need to know what was said. I need to know what was said. That is out of character.
It
So
could,
this is in character now.
it could have been
You
both.
have to figure that out yourself.
Fuck.
You should just say that.
Who said it?
Well, you wash your
That
back.
was Star.
Oh, that was Star.
That's the white-haired one.
As Shadow threw it, Star said it.
So is that what you're asking? Did you say wash or watch?
I like it.
I like it too. Very summer-esque, is it
I'll
not?
just say it
Just a
then.
fucking dumbass.
It's the dumbest, best
Dude,
response
explosion.
possible.
I'll just
It
say.
actually might de-escalate the situation.
I'll
They're
just
gonna be like,
say.
"You're an
Did you
idiot."
say wash or watch?
Luke just instantly.
You made all that ground up with Luke, and now it's all gone.
Honestly, Quillia starts like
It's like
stifling her own
Ellen's pit.
Quillia's trying to stifle her own laugh by taking her forefinger, even though it's in a leather binding, and just like biting on it. She's like,
Damn it, that was funny. I can't laugh at it.
as Shadow just looks at you and goes, "You really are an idiot," like the fucking rumor said. And she turns around and just starts walking away. You see the talons recede, the sharp teeth just go away, as both of them are just like, "What the
No, sorry.
Fuck
about-
yeah, idiocy!
No, I
Solve the
apologize.
escalation.
I apologize for the interruption to our dinner. Shall we proceed with dinner?
Conceive.
fuck?" Say that to Luke, or-
I'm saying it to proceed with dinner. I'll say it to Luke.
Conceive, huh?
Yeah. I can see you all right now, right here.
I really don't understand how you always get yourself into such horrible messes and then somehow sometimes get yourself out by being an absolute idiot. He said watch. Who says watch?
Now, Summer will be saying that. Wash your tongue.
If I didn't know who raised you, I would ask them if they ever shoved a bar of soap in your mouth. But I know that's not the case.
You'd be surprised.
No, she was raised by dragons. They set her on fire when she did something wrong.
God, man.
What's for dessert?
And scene.
And that's the scene.
That's the scene right there.
Beautiful.
We'll go to you three.
Summer has made enemies in this town.
Again.
As we pan back over to you guys actually specifically which one was it?
They went to the
You
Black
good,
Man,
honey?
though.
Yeah, we went to the.
How are you tired already?
the
You're
recipe
just so
guy.
hyper.
Right, talking about me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're so far, yet so
You're
close.
in the ring at Valmir at Guilford Forge.
So
Excuse me, sir.
I'm looking for a specific recipe, but it's not really this kind of environment. I think. This is
I'll
out of character.
ask him as he's enchanted item. Well, two of them.
Can I just tell you what I want and then go from there?
What you really, really want?
Well, he is enchanting stuff.
I know. What would just no, like just out of character. What would I? This is what I want because I want to be able to make this.
What?
Yeah. It's healing ointment, but not with magic.
He wouldn't be able to get.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Honestly, you'd probably just want to go and like into the district you have been staying in, with like the rivers of life in it,
Yeah.
and just find an herbalist. There's
I'm new.
yeah.
I'm,
You could
I'm
probably.
new, but not new to the city.
What's your intelligence?
Oh,
Oh, that's right. Nobody's is fucking.
No. Mine was the highest until I think.
18, baby.
Yeah.
And I'm not there.
16. Yeah.
You'd be able to kind of
15.
discern that you'd most likely be able to find somebody that might be able to make it in the district of Malio.
Well, see, I want to learn how to make it.
That's what I said.
Okay.
You could probably find somebody that knows how to make it.
Okay.
Because that's the section of like herbs and ointments and nature stuff rather than just.
Oh, where we just fucking were.
Yeah.
Fast travel.
So can we go
It's
back
only
in
like
time?
2 hours.
Can we go back in time and just have me
No.
ask that? Because that's what I wanted to do.
Go back in time.
Like at the beginning,
You're not Superman, so you can't fly around the world real fast.
I gotta do this again.
You just walk back.
Can we do this off stream?
Yeah, we can do
Okay.
the walk back up screen.
All right.
Are you telling them where you're going?
Me
Yeah.
to them.
No, to them.
Oh,
Are you telling those characters that you're just gonna go back to Malio?
yeah. I'm gonna go back to Malio. See you in a few.
Sounds good.
As Sir Gillifred just waves you off without taking his eyes off the enchanting table.
But-
He's like,
Oh, can you guys grab my enchant? Oh no, this is like.
it's gonna be a few
Yeah,
hours.
it's like mine. Yeah. If you guys stay here, can you grab the gauntlets when you're done, or not gauntlet, bracers when you're done?
Sure. And then as soon as you disappear, I'm like, there's a hole in the district.
Burn up.
Again? So check it out.
We go check it out.
There's one thing I've realized. You've had so many opportunities as a bird to just crap on somebody you didn't like, and you haven't.
No, it was better than crapping on him when he turned back into himself in the armor and swooshing the guard into the growth.
Yeah, even weirder.
Oh, I shouldn't mess with
Would your experiment change when you shift back,
Mm-mm.
or does it stay in?
It would stay because you take the stats of the animal and health of the animal, so it would stay the same.
So the poop is
That'd just be hilarious.
It's shifting. It's crazy.
The-
man.
things that we've
The
never
bird
discussed in
never
D&D
thought about.
before.
Regular big turd just on somebody's shoulder, and they're just like, oh, damn druids again.
Can't believe I've never thought of that as a hypothetical. Fuck. We've been playing D&D wrong for years, guys.
Turn into something massive.
And it shrinks.
Free Willy again.
Yeah, like what would happen if you were a bird, shit on someone, and then you turned into a whale? Then did they just die because the weight of the shit just changed?
Yes?
And then the whale.
Fall
hits
damage,
too.
depending.
Yeah, remember, you can fly up really high, shift into a whale, and just fall, and when you hit the ground, you just go back into your normal.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like just the shit in general.
Yeah.
I'm sure
So-
It wild
Stream
straight back.
long.
Yeah. So
And we have less followers than we had before.
Or it's more.
That's true.
The
So-
real degens are out there.
we'll go to you two doing your thing.
Well,
So we'll ask to enter before,
yeah, I said that.
before I go and commit the crime.
Shit, I could have just asked to get in there the whole time. God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Crime doesn't pay.
Not like this.
How about money?
Shit, I could have bribed
You
people
see
too.
the two
Damn it.
guards standing watch. Their halberds still forming an X.
Mm-hmm.
What is your business?
I came to this temple district earlier, and what was the three guys? Who was like the leader of them?
I'll just be a bird on your
Actually, I wrote their names down. I wrote their names now. I don't know who would be the best one to go with.
Wait, let me see them. 'Cause
Surprise.
I just watched the episode the other day.
These were the three that put me in here.
You're rewatching the episodes?
Yeah, because I have to see if my accent keeps up or not.
Either that or
Also,
do I just go with the
using
high priest? Just completely lie. Like
The middle one, I think, is the one that you talk to the most.
that would make sense.
Everybody-
All right, yeah.
Possibly breaking the law.
Who's breaking a law? You guys always break laws. What's going on here?
Exactly.
I'm just gonna ask politely then. I'm just gonna ask politely then. I don't think Boris would be a liar about this sort of shit. So he's just gonna be like, I was hoping I could gain re-entry to the temple district. I have some questions for Noldry.
I will give you entry. Yes, I do recognize you from before. You were with Helkitha as well.
Yes. All right.
Make haste.
Is
And
it like?
both of them kind of eye you up
You're
and
jealous.
down. For business.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
is your name?
He's a bird on his shoulder, I thought.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
said he was a bird on
Yeah.
Oh,
my shoulder.
actually,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be asked.
my bad. I didn't fully hear that.
No, you're good. You're talking.
He's the little devil on his shoulder.
Yeah.
They both do kind of give a mild glance, but let you pass.
Okay.
I rolled 100 for deception.
Did you roll another 100?
He did. He did.
Oh!
I don't know what's going on.
Is it weighted?
Let me see that.
That'd be a good box.
Yeah.
It's a really good box, man.
Not new.
Yeah, it's old school gave it to me for free for buying the book.
That almost landed on 100 for me. What the
It's crazy.
fuck is this?
Amazing is what it is.
That's
The dice of
The
fate.
best D100 I've ever seen.
All right.
but-
our
So
last roll.
As you walk in,
62.
you see what you saw before. The many large temples, some magnificently huge and well kept, others still somewhat looked after to a very minor degree, others almost falling to pieces as a large group is standing around that large center area
okay.
with what you can still see as Thrasus Hephaestia, kind of calling people up towards him and delegating them to different sections of that now larger pit.
Okay.
Oh, it's bigger.
There's
Not by much, but you can tell it's from them working.
okay. I'm gonna approach Thrasus
All right.
and I was looking for Brother Noldry, but I'll just ask him what I was gonna. I'll just ask you what I was gonna ask him. Do I rat you out, basically?
Don't betray
I'm
the
looking-
druid, 'cause
I'm-
this is how you end up with whale shit in your
Yeah,
room.
true, true. I was wondering if I could gain entry to the fissure here. Big word.
Yeah.
Barbarian big word.
With your fancy pants, too.
Yeah, my fancy pants. I literally have
And
around me.
knowledge.
Big words
Love it,
learned.
I'm gonna need something to give a better feel to this.
Oh, no.
As it's for effect, not
Okay.
what we connect. You hear as he slowly turns around, a large book in hand with a quill in the other,
Is it
as he
Pathfinder?
was probably
Is he
like-
running a D&D campaign?
no, but he was obviously keeping tabs and organizing everything.
Pathfinder.
But as he turns around, he makes
Thank
full
you.
eye contact with you.
Mm.
And he's a very regal-looking half-elven man. His cloaks and robes are covered in all sorts of runes and languages. Reds and silvers woven together in intricate shapes and patterns, leading up to the hood, revealing his golden eyes. In a way, it's like that really bright, almost honey brown
Yeah.
kind of golden. And white, almost silver hair kind of streaming beside it.
I say, I see you're a man of the finer things. Me too, and I point to my pants.
This horse isn't wearing pants, remember? He's in a loincloth.
No, he's wearing his pants. He's always got his lucky pants on.
Oh, this horse only had loincloth.
No, he.
No, the loincloth goes over it. It's like Superman
Yeah.
with the undies
Yeah.
over the tights.
Yeah. He's got those bitchin' striped pants. That's what he's all about.
But as you're saying that, you see that on his hands,
Mm.
each finger is covered in a different ring, and multiple bracelets going down his wrists.
Okay.
You have the belt on your one arm that I got from the dude.
And laying across over his neck and onto his breast, you see a single golden chain with 5 different holy symbols, all attached to it.
Okay.
As he kind of looks you up and down, what brings you to in this dour hour?
That was a rhyme.
I'm not entirely sure. I guess I'm just interested what's going on in this district right now.
You look strong and capable. You said you wanted access into the fissure.
Yes, and I even have some compatriots who might be willing to join.
It seems you worship Uthroder.
Aye, he saved my life.
And given you a boon upon it as well.
That's another big word.
I pull out my journal.
You will report directly back to me on any findings. As he waves 2 of these guards to move to the side, as he points his almost thinning fingers towards that section for you to walk down.
Okay.
Payment is at the end of each day for a good day's work. What you find is that, well, is the property of the churches and temples.
Understood. Alright,
What is your name?
I am Boris.
And your pet?
Amazing.
I call him Bixby.
Don't let him fly too high. The guards shoot down anything that flies above the city building tops.
I'll be sure he doesn't leave my side. And I intend on jelly patting you, but it's a little harder than I intended.
Roll one attack. Transform back. Process. Rest them.
Turned away.
Just flopping about this hole. Just. But as you enter this large section of fissured ground, you see dozens of people moving heavy, like bits of stonework and cobble that have been built up over easily hundreds of years, adding height and more stability to the city itself, or its foundations. And standing at the center of this fissure, a large statue stands. Oddly gleaming blue in the sunlight, as it seems to be made out of pure sapphire.
Okay. I pray for Uthroder's guidance or wisdom to understand this.
Okay. What prayer are you saying?
Almighty Uthroder, what is this statue that perplexes me? That is what I say.
Where are these big words coming from?
When he leveled up, he got a dictionary.
Yeah, I did. I got a dictionary.
Amazing.
It's like,
The cyanide.
these words perplex me.
Because
Did
you
watch
understand.
Hamilton?
What is it?
Did you watch the musical of Hamilton?
No.
I am perplexed. I did not know that was something a man could do.
Perplexes me.
First time for everything. Gonna give it another roll. Because you used good words. You don't really get anything from him, but you do feel somewhat drawn to the statue.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What does it look like?
It's a great question.
No.
Oh no.
As you get closer, the sunlight reflecting and refracting through it kind of doesn't hurt your eyes as much the closer you keep moving. But much of its detail has been washed away with time, yet the facade of a woman wearing thin robes and many wisps floating out from her robe stands tall. A plaque stands out as many priests and scholars are continuing to dig as the council member stands watch above you.
So is it like eligible?
For the plaque,
Eligible? Yeah.
the closer you get, the more you notice that this text is odd, has a bit more angles and sharp stops to it than languages you've seen.
I just kind of whispered to Bixby, I'm like, does this mean anything to you?
Doesn't mean anything to me.
It's the same for you as it was for Boris.
No.
You can get small glimpses of what could have been possibly like a hint of druidic, but it's like quickly shifts into the style of fiendish and then celestial and then abyssal, and kind of every stroke seemingly switching very mildly to another language in itself. Almost like it's all languages intertwined in some.
So if somebody could read all languages, then they could potentially.
Yes, as you do see one scholar constantly like writing in his book and then crumpling up paper and throwing it, as you see him kind of struggling to figure out what any of it means on the plaque itself.
Looks like somebody needs someone there with comprehend language.
Do you have that?
I don't, but somebody over here does.
Surely somebody in the city.
Surely there's one smart person.
Alright, is there anything in
Technically,
this?
two.
This crevasse?
As you see where it goes from the statue to like a stonework slab with the plaque on it. You see people moving stuff around it, and it's starting to look like. 'That stonework continues not just underneath the well, not for like just a base plate of the statue, but starting to almost curve, possibly like a dome underneath it.
Okay.
Mm.
And does it look like any sort of door or anything or that hasn't been uncovered?
Not that you can see yet,
Okay.
but it's all made out of what looks to be sandstone rather than the marble that every other cathedral and temple in the city has been made out of so far.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing else that's like sticking out to me, I will look around, like give a perception or something.
Go for it.
So we're like at the hole.
You're in the hole.
19.
Oh, okay. It's not like,
It's like 30 feet
Nice.
down.
but there's no like entrance into anything else. Like,
Not yet.
yeah. What if I were to meld into stone?
You're gonna cast Melt into Stone.
Yeah.
What
This
does that do?
Wait, can you even do that in wild shape?
I can, but I could break shape.
All the guards.
I rolled a 25 on my perception check.
Holy shrimp biscuits. For you, Boris, you see, surprisingly, Cathagri moving some stonework. You see them like taking a brush and wiping something away, and they kind of lift their hands up, and you see them about to wave towards like a gauntlet.
Uh-oh.
As in front of them, you see what looks to be possibly a cracked section that seems to have like dust kind of pouring in. As you're gonna hear a light echoing of like the rocks and stones that have been falling through, kind of clanking against other stone as it's falling.
Okay.
But they have yet to actually catch anybody's attention.
Gotcha. I'm tempted to just walk up and be like, "What'd you find?" I mean, does it? Where's like the nearest guard?
They're gotta do math. So 30.
Oh no.
They're like 40 feet up.
I'll just I'll yell at the guard. I'll just be like, "Hey, we found something down here."
What was that?
Yeah, exactly.
As he slowly turns around, you see the helmet that he has on. It like there's slots up here where like everything hooks in, but it might actually dampen this
Yeah.
kind of hearing from behind it. So this is a little bit kind of poor design. But you see him lift up the I don't know what that piece is.
Visor.
The visor. It's like, what? As he's like looking down.
And I'll do this. And I'll we found something down here.
Alright, I'll send word. As you see him like tap, like reach his his glaive over. He's like, send word to Throsis. They might have found something. As you see probably a squire rather than a guard, somebody like kind of like start hauling ass over there.
Little did we know that word was the guy's name. Send word.
I have word. I've come with word.
It's like a Simpsons joke. That's good.
For real.
But you see you see him make it to Throsis, and he slightly writes something down, closes the book, and you see him about to take a step, and he just kind of almost hovers down, almost like he stepped onto something that is floating.
I'm
And-
disgusted. But I was.
Are you still doing that thing, Bigsby?
No, it's you don't actually move through the stone. You just like hide in. It's like a hide in stone thing.
So you're just like,
So it's
oh, you're like Homer Simpson in the
yeah.
the head just.
It's just a stealth thing.
That's cool.
Oh
Though.
man.
Yeah, not as cool as I thought it was.
Stone glide
And
is
then
what
you
we're
took the
looking
name,
for.
you went to
Something
the-
like
Yeah.
just meld into it.
Yeah, you just hide.
Like Peter Malark in
There you go.
Hunger Games, where he's just like, "It's right here." Like, how'd you do
Expert
that?
at makeup.
I'm a baker.
Yeah.
What?
It wasn't Hunger Games, it was Starving Games.
No, that's when he just did it. He was just a cake.
Yeah.
In Hunger Games, he actually did make
Oh,
work to
okay.
look
It's like
a tree
yeah.
branch.
Yeah.
As he's riding on that, he's like,
Actually, it was.
Where
a
did you
riverbed.
find all that shit to do that?
Right.
It was
So
set in
just
one of
lined
the
it in
pretty
with
care
an entire
packages that they got.
kit and fondant and everything. So he comes down and looks. Which one of you two found it?
I just gestured to the person who actually found it.
Category.
Category, yeah.
It's a half-orc woman.
Yes.
She stands up and is like, "Yes, I was just moving some dust around, and I started hearing a weird sound, so I moved over here, and kept moving things around, and I found this crevice." And he kind of peers over and looks in. Seems something was never put into our city's archives of past cathedrals and temples of old. I'll have to talk to the council and find, well, and send somebody in.
I volunteered.
It's a volunteer stream. They will need someone to go with them on behalf of, well, me.
How big's the hole?
So right now it's literally like a crack, maybe this wide.
No.
That goes about this far as
Hmm.
dust and dirt are seeping in.
Mm-hmm.
And you can assume it could possibly be from people trying to move stuff and taking like a pickaxe and just hitting a spot a little too hard and just finally cracked the carapace of this possible dome of some long lost building.
Okay.
And you're at the very top of it.
That's not foreboding at all.
It doesn't collapse anytime soon. I want to jump in.
He does not say anything about collapsing.
Underneath collapses.
You can go and take 3 times the pay for the day. Or you're fine. You. You said it's Boris and Bigsby, correct? Keep working. I will send someone for you soon.
Okay, so just basically hightail it out of here for now. Or is he saying like stay here?
And it's up to your decision.
I kind of want to get paid. Yeah. Well, Bixby probably shouldn't fly out of here because yeah, I might get killed. All right, I'm gonna inform Throsses. I'm gonna go gather my friends. And
At least the ones you can find.
yeah,
I told you where I was going.
Yeah.
Skedaddled.
Yeah.
We knew where she was.
So the friends.
what do we call our adventuring party?
You guys even have a name?
I don't
Fallen
think so.
Valkyrie is the name of our ship. That is what we've been
Yes,
calling
no,
it.
we've been calling this stuff something else.
I do not care what the other name is.
I know what it is.
It's something to do with.
Advocates.
No, never mind.
The Snapdragon.
Snapdragon Advocates.
Yeah, no, I have not been
What the
going by
hell
that at
kind of
all.
name is
Yeah, but we
that?
like the other.
The Fallen Valkyrie. That's our group now.
We are the crew of the Fallen Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We are together, the Snapdragon Advocate. But we together are the Snapdragon advocates.
Don't include me.
Don't you bring me.
It's like I believe that me and Bigsby didn't bought from the other one. Yeah. And we officially
They
like
won the owner.
Yes,
upgraded with the
but
other.
he
Alright.
did not provide us the ship.
I'll just say,
They're a team now anyway.
They're really intelligent.
yeah. We're a crack team, okay? And oh boy.
Let's get a roll at history.
Have you ever heard of the Fallen Valkyrie?
I've not.
You ever hear the great
Wherever
Mike
she
Clubs?
goes, the world gets better.
Does it? Does it?
Seems
Oh,
a bit
boy.
arrogant.
I was
But
like,
do
we
know that
blew up half a mountain.
The doc.
The dock. Yep.
And one of their council members.
Yeah. I definitely.
How recently did you come to town?
Yesterday.
I answer honestly, yesterday.
Well,
Not too
you
long.
got back to town.
Okay, well, so then, how?
Like,
I'm answering
almost been
honestly.
here like almost.
Okay,
We
so yeah,
weakened one
we
of
got
the
here.
greatest clerics in that other one.
We got here about a month ago.
Doing so great.
Yeah, I've been looking for.
Nope.
work.
Oh, that's not the map. Shit.
So
We didn't do any business in that one
He's
town.
talking. Stop
Sorry.
interrupting.
you must be the ones that. I remember his name really quick
The
because
pirate captain? Or the
big
captain?
name.
The warlock, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abhane.
You
That-
got the Grim Reaper.
you just suddenly speak. He's right.
You must be the ones that helped Abhane.
And then-
I heard through the grapevine that, well, he owed a favor to a group of adventurers that came to town recently this month.
That would be us.
His ass twice.
You will be in consideration if you are interested.
It would be my pleasure.
I like that answer.
You
In-
go
insight?
find friends.
Yeah.
You can if you want.
Oh boy.
Hide inside.
Tell the truth.
Five.
Oh,
You're in
we're just like
consideration.
no.
You're definitely in
Gotta roll the
consideration.
D100, Bixby.
True.
Do I jump in the hole?
You just fly in there.
Goes in, turns it on, it's an anti-magic field, shifts back. And that's how big we had the first kill of the game.
Makes me very curious though.
Bye, Bixby. You're in the hole now.
Can we see into the hole at all? Or just like
Did it become
Dark in there.
cold?
Do you have dark vision?
yes.
As a bird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Even a gnome. Even a gnome. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
if he's
a
an
gnome.
owl, he'd have dark vision.
I think you would as a bird.
It depends on
What
the
bird
bird.
are you?
Yeah. I'm
Swallow.
whatever nativeness.
You haven't seen a single bird in this entire city.
What?
Oh
I'm
god, they were
probably
the
like a bird
drones.
from
An African
South.
Due to the
Okay,
slightly
yeah, yeah.
magical.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Well, what
like,
when we
barrier
traveled
over
like
top.
a week.
When you were out there, you saw things from like pigeons to seagulls, swallows. Since you're right by the ocean,
You're a fucking seagull. That's what I'm thinking.
Can you just
Yeah,
be a
that'd be
pet
pretty funny.
falcon? Can you just be a pet falcon?
Yeah.
Oh, I can think
you
of
could
some.
have seen a good variety of just
I want to be a
Simplistic
small
birds.
bird.
A
like
swallow.
blue jays, cardinals, stuff like that.
A swallow.
Be a
Do sleight of hand.
You
Or
know what
like,
the Africans
like-
do, Maya?
I have another bird and I like put you away. And... That'd be fucking funny.
put it in the backpack.
Yeah. Let me get out my other bird.
I even have this fish.
it's like
Speed.
like complete like present him the fish quickly.
Incorrect sense.
So we are
Turns
now
into
in,
octopus instead.
we are
Oh
now,
god!
we are now in
So I
consideration.
was like, European or African? Wait, no.
All right, enough jokes.
But you can pick a classic bird.
Yep. Cardinal.
You've seen dozens of birds. Hey, you can be a cardinal.
Ah,
I go and like
Male or female?
I like jump down right next to the crack and like sit by it and see what they say.
And I'll even. No, I'm not gonna do anything with that. I'm not gonna do anything with that. I'll just apologize to Thrasus. I'm just like sorry about him. He's a curious bird.
It's alright.
Isn't this like a high wizard of this area?
He's like the grand.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows that you're not a bird.
Yeah, probably.
I will neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he definitely knows you're not a bird. Oh well.
Some birds are just curious creatures.
Okay.
So
Respect.
you're looking in the hole and trying to hear if anybody's saying anything.
Just yeah, what do I see or hear in the whole
Give me a what your pass is fucking time.
very high.
You immediately hear.
you made me hear.
By just giving a glance in there, you can see that the interior, even though it's dark, you can kind of see like little hints of like light kind of emanating from really far down. It's
Mhm.
almost
Oh,
dim
Darren, you gotta-
blue
you
from
gotta-
like
It's a ladybug. It's a ladybug.
I don't think it is though. It's one
it
of those.
is.
It's one of
It's
those
the orange
biting
one.
ones. They're not
Oh.
Yeah, he just likes that.
into
He's
the
been here
night.
for a while.
Which is weird because it's not.
Yeah, you
It's
see
16 in our house too.
this
That's
dim
weird.
blue light all coming down from like 200 feet down. As little glimpses of it almost reflect off of what you could assume to be little bits of gold here and there. Old. You can see very mild, like, facades and outlines of what could be statues or paintings that line some of these walls on the interior. About 10-15 feet below where you're standing, and spread outwards, you can see a small, what looks like circular walkway wrapping around probably the entirety of this dome.
So you go just in a staircase leads up to
Possibly.
I will say that dagger is that dagger stay on the table.
Yeah.
Cool. It's my dagger now.
You have an ornate, like, kind of messed up looking twisting dagger.
Cool.
Chris.
And with that, we'll take a 5 to 10 minutes. Sweet.
It's mine now.
There we go.
So that's what you see. Is what looks to be a large, like, center room filled with stuff.
No.
Mostly like statues and paintings for what you can kind of discern, but you can't make out any detailing as it is too dark.
Mm.
And with that, we'll jump to Fella. Unless you want more.
Just
one more thing.
really quick, we're gonna head back to the tavern so that we can meet up.
That works.
That's probably where I would hit it afterwards.
All right, and you got your salve.
Oh, I said I was just gonna go back to the tavern and
Hey, everybody!
Be a
But
grumpy.
Summer catching back up. Woo!
I'll get there.
Too busy trying to get.
Actually, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to meet up with a friend.
not till later.
Summer's too dumb to even know what's going on there.
She's
So-
too blonde.
She's not. Okay.
She's so blonde, her hair went red.
Shut up.
You know, Summers is red. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's on the poster back behind you, man. Come on now.
So we go back to the Harvested and Haggard Tavern and Inn. The Hill Hella.
I think she went back to her room for a little bit just to
Decompress.
decompress, exercise a little bit, and then she was like, okay, time to go back out. Still daylight. And she wants to go, and I want to go to the magic shop.
Which magic shop?
All of it.
Is it?
Trying to think.
Did you make a hat?
'Cause
A wizard's hat?
Yes.
Amazing.
That's beautiful.
I don't know if there's much I can. Oh, potions. I want to go get some potions.
You know that specifically in this district, there were quite a bit of people in the town square during the morning with random sets of goods and such, mostly
Yeah.
herbs and everything. A few of them were sitting there grinding stuff and
287
trying to
in a
make
row.
liquids to go
That's kinda
into
crazy.
bottles
Yeah.
It was a spear.
and such. So you can assume that there might be a few people around that can craft potions.
Mhm.
As it is still, it's right before the town squares, well, the district square is going to close for the night.
Mhm.
45.
So you do
It's
see
close.
people starting to pack up their carts and their stalls. But you can see a handful.
I want to find some healing potions, so
Alright.
because I don't have any, and after that fight, I think I need to start carrying health potions again.
Lucky enough for you, you do see one young-looking, more of a boy than a man, sitting there, like starting to put these bottles, like solidly like this big, into his little, not brief, kind of a briefcase
Okay.
filled with like slots for potion bottles to go. As he's closing it up, you see a couple of them are this golden hued liquid, other ones that are more red with like hints of like gold flaking mixed in. That you recognize to be more of most likely healing related.
I'm
that
gonna
he's starting to put away.
quickly run over. Excuse me. And that's what I was like. Excuse me, I know you're closing, but I would like to buy some health potions.
Oh, some health potions, huh?
Yes.
Ooh, they can run a pretty hefty price if you're not careful. But I've got a few left. What kind of strength you looking for?
What do you got?
Well, I've got some good high-end ones right here. And he pulls out the ones that are like a solid gold liquid. As he puts it on the table, well, the stall
Mm-hmm.
countertop.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like these. I've got some of these ones. people call him Greater. I call him the best. These will run you a solid about 80, 100 gold apiece.
800.
80 to 100.
Okay.
Now 800.
And then I got these ones. As he pulls up the red hue with the gold flakes in it. About 50 a pop.
I'll take 4 of those.
So if
I got 3.
I'll take 3 then.
Alright. 150.
Can I give you an emerald in exchange? It's worth about 150.
And I take a look at it.
Yeah. It's the emerald the size of my fist.
He takes out what looks to be a magnifying glass. And he grabs the emerald. It's solidly bigger than his hand.
Yeah.
like a softball in a child's hand.
Yeah. And he's holding it really close up to it. And he looks at it and he's like, I don't know, this one seems a little questionable if you ask me.
That's alright. I'm like, I just had this, thought I would see. Here, and then I'm gonna give him 150 gold pieces.
Why do you say question?
Alright. Fair enough, as he hands you
Where'd you
back
get
your
that
emerald.
That's a thing you need to figure out. Why is that emerald questionable?
Yeah.
Or did he just appraise it bad?
He is a kid.
Yeah, he's no older than like 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just give him the gold.
Fucking starting them young.
And then which potions are these?
Regular healing.
Okay, so regular D4.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
I call those.
I'm not gonna haggle.
What?
Even try.
Like someone else has motion.
I would have been the haggler. if I
Well,
was
Howard
the thing.
graders aren't the best. Superior are the best.
Better.
You think a 15-year-old's gonna have seen a superior?
We're
He almost
supreme.
called them superior. He was like, some people call them greater. I call them. And I was like, I'm just gonna. Kid might not have that word in his vocabulary. Yet.
Oh, he hasn't gone to Boris's big words book.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Here's my journal. Yeah.
That's when Boris retires. Boris's big words book.
Start publishing.
Sorry.
People are
Boris,
You said something weird about the emerald. Is there anyone in town that you might know more about it?
And I'm usually the guy most people go to nowadays for appraising
series.
junk,
Yeah.
taking crappy ones off people's hands. It's a waste of space.
Letters
That's
written
fair.
backwards.
I'll just hold on to this. Thank you very much for your time.
Of course. You ever need somebody to take off a crappy like stone off your hands? I'm there. I'll give you the best deal I can.
Yeah, because I've been holding on to, because I think I somehow in one of the past things I got paid in jewels.
You did.
Yeah, so and I'm still holding on to them.
feel
Don't
like
have a fucking thing of adamantine. No, you not
Mithril.
Mithril.
I feel like I could appraise the gem with how high my stats are for things.
Probably good.
He also could have just been lying to you so
Yeah.
he'd get more money. Less
Oh
money.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a bullshit artist for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
I never would have paid that much for potions.
Well, yeah, when you can heal people.
Would you like a berry?
Also, Hilfelda also this is more in character for Hilfelda because she probably doesn't know haggling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the gods probably don't.
Yeah, and as you finish that up, you see these these 4, all coming from slightly different directions towards District Square.
Okay, so we got one. Where's Summer?
Oh shit,
None
you mean
of
the
them
loud
know.
one?
Oh shit.
No, they know
Um,
where Summer went.
Did you maybe we should look for the fire, right?
Yeah, really, yeah.
That's if she's blown something up.
She's blown something up by now, for sure.
Do you think I could piece together if I make like a history check of like where she could possibly be? Like
Yeah,
try to
You can
figure.
try.
She didn't even hint where she was going. She just
Well,
said, I'm
yeah,
off.
Well,
we
we
all
know
just
that
kinda
she's been
left.
obsessed
Yeah.
with. No, we know character-wise, we know that she's been looking for the guild.
Yeah, but we don't know
I
that.
But
barely
would you know that Luke was wealthy?
Yeah.
No.
Or that he was even here?
Yeah.
Would Summer have said that even?
Try to divine where she is.
Divine sense.
Divine intervention. That's what it's needed for.
Too bad he's not high enough cleric level for that yet.
Oh, almost 100.
Oh shit, I see that.
Nice.
In one way.
I need a
Jared,
fucking
you're
drink.
fucking-
This town sucks.
Dice.
Leave my sugar dick.
You leave her sugar down.
We'll just,
I made a joke. This is
I mean,
my sugar
to
daddy.
be
yeah,
fair,
it is.
she'll either show up or she'll blow something up. So we'll find her eventually.
Or there will be a giant sprawl in the streets with with 3 dragons. It is
Like
what
I
it
said,
is.
she'll blow something up or she'll show up.
Yeah, as you all notice, the sun is finally starting to set.
And Summer just opens the door.
You got a long ways to go,
I
little girl.
know.
Yeah, so,
I'll probably head back to the inn and get a nail.
alright.
I'll head back to the inn.
Alright.
I'll finish my
Everybody's
dessert.
going to the inn other than Summer.
I will finish dessert. Have pleasant goodbyes with I will have a I will settle my goodbyes with Luke. Ask if they ever want to meet my friends and my new family that I found. They can meet us at the Harvest and
I
Hagrid
swear to
Inn.
God, if you call us part of your guild, I will literally kill you.
I said new family.
I
not
know,
guild.
but that's where I'm drawing.
That's like a cult again.
I know. It's like part of my new guild.
But I think
will-
One
that-
more time, I swear to God.
I need to go back to
Bam,
my.
zoom straight to the moon.
I say that I need to go meet back up with my new friends and.
While I'm walking, quick thing. While I'm walking around, like, shut up. I'm gonna like kind of keep looking at my necklace around my neck, just kind of like seeing if it's gonna glow.
That you wouldn't find. It'd be hard. This is a busy city.
Nothing so far.
Okay.
As you guys walk into Harvesting Haggard, you can see Radgar and Hilly all both like working pretty overly so as the place is surprisingly bustling with business. I see a group of
Oh no.
hardy people kind of working not working, but messing around, gambling with one another in a friendly manner, sharing drinks side by side. One ranging from a slightly broader, slightly bigger than a human, but human-esque man, a woman in a fine cloak and robes, kind of taking her hand and moving it and causing drinks to move around towards her friends and such.
Can I go up and see if they need any help?
Sure.
Excuse me. Do you need any help? I helped do
Which one are you going up to? Hilly or Radgar?
Redgar.
Radgar.
He's rad, bro.
Gar. He's rad. Gar.
It's fine. It's gonna be okay.
You're just gonna die in your sleep tonight.
Summer's already gonna die.
He looks at you like, how's silver an hour?
That's fine by me.
You can keep any of the copper tips you want.
Keep up the picture,
And he
too.
reaches under and tosses you an apron. And are you trying to put it on?
I'm actually gonna unhook all my weapons and like
Takes an hour just to get all your weapons off.
That's too heavy for me to carry. One of you is gonna have to do that.
at least my hand axes are gonna stay, but like the great axe that I keep on my back.
Go put that stuff in your room.
All right, I'll be right back. I do that kind of.
Oh shit! How
Get
you
out of my
supposed to do
armor.
that?
You get into your work apron.
Yeah.
I forgot I was gonna have those cursed item seals. A problem for the next day.
God damn it.
Yeah, so
The thing comes
You do
back.
all that, and you gotta put on the apron, and it is like
Small.
maybe like just at the top of your you're right under your rib cage.
Do it like they do with the Taco Bell
As
aprons
it's
and wear it
made
as
for,
a
like-
waist apron.
Gnomes and dwarves.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fold the top part and just under and
Yeah.
tie it.
it-
Go down there.
When you get back, you all can see, other than Summer, that there's another what looks to be like adventuring group, just buying drinks, sending out rounds to the entire bar.
I'm gonna sit close and be sneaky and try to pick up on some things.
I'm gonna be loud, but next to you. Just kidding.
I mean, go for it.
He's gotta have a
Wait,
distraction.
We're both rogues. We both speak. These can't. We can literally
Mhm.
just.
You talk about turtle soup all the
Huh?
time.
Oh, turtle soup.
Where is the thing?
Or how to bake a cake.
Or you're teaching me things.
Or where you bought the soup at.
Huh?
It all revolves
At
around
the
turtle
soup
soup.
store.
It all revolves around turtle soup.
You see like a single
Ingredients,
bard
where you
kind
got
of
it
playing his lute in the corner. Just alone, just keeping some kind of music playing about.
Is it good?
Is he better than fucking Briarwoods or whatever they were?
Right.
Where are those guys? Yeah.
They're not here. That's
He
all
is
that fucking matters.
absolutely atrocious.
Damn.
Oh, he's
Just rolled
worse
a
than them.
natural
Shit.
one on his
Damn.
performance check.
Perfect
He's
strain.
so smart, he can't even
This is
perform.
going on.
No,
in-
it looks like he's just like going about and he's trying to tune it as he's going, and he's just obliterating
Fuck
the
this.
tuning. He's just
I throw a bar stool at him.
Duncan.
Yeah. Fuck this.
remember the laws.
What was the laws again?
I'm just trying to.
Oh wait, shit.
Do not
yeah.
harm others. Do not
Okay,
cause
what everyone
violence.
did.
Do not steal.
Yeah.
You went to
Yeah.
Hold on.
the religious.
You said there were people gambling. in
Tried
here.
to.
It's that party.
It's that party.
That adventuring party. They're
I'm
like
disappointed I couldn't get in.
friendly gambling
I
with
also
one
should
another.
have just
where,
bribed them to get in.
a
That's an
couple
option.
like a silver or two per hand
Okay.
or per roll of dice, whichever one they're playing at the time.
Okay, hang on.
I'm gonna
Alright.
take them
I was
some
gonna say you
drinks.
suck, but that's not my character. Good.
I'm gonna take some drinks and I'll offer it to them and ask if I can join.
And the bar stool is more of a summer thing, so I'm not gonna do that either.
Yeah. The large man looks over at you and is like, "Of course,
They would
Always
probably
more
just
room for
been
another
allowed in
man of-
because they knew people.
Ariel." As he slams his chest, you see what looks to be almost a brand of Uthroder,
Oh, awesome!
like
awesome.
right there on him, which is where he's like slamming on his chest, like right under it, just like, yeah.
Oh god damn it, frat boys.
yeah,
The name's Durgrim,
Boris, nice to meet you.
and he reaches out his hand for like
Do you reach
Yeah.
out your good arm? or
My
your
good
no
arm.
just
yeah.
My strong
The stump.
Yeah.
Fake stumps, guys. Don't make it weird.
No, you headbutt. That's your way
let
of.
me mix up those mashed potatoes real
Yeah.
quick.
My strong arm.
Yeah, but
Take my little hand.
you know, I'm just
He's a large, pale-skinned bull.
Well, you're gonna have to put
Okay.
the cards down, put your bet
So,
in, pick up the cards
Alright.
again.
Yeah, more of a what's it called?
Ah.
It's the race of humans that are like mountainous.
I have no idea. Goliath.
Yeah.
Goliath. Okay.
So he's a big guy.
All right.
You literally made two sub races of this, and you forgot.
Yeah, I
that they
keep
were...
calling them giants instead of Goliaths.
I mean, Goliath's
But
from.
he's a Goliath that's like
A normal
maybe
Goliath.
6.5.
He's a normal Goliath.
Yeah.
Really?
That's a short Goliath.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, he's a short king for them.
He's a half. He's a half giant.
But yeah.
2.5 men. Maybe it's 2 men in a trench
Feel
coat.
free to jump into the gambling if you like.
and
I'm pretty sure.
I'll pull up a chair.
That's fine.
I'll pull up a chair and sit down. And are they like already in process?
Jesus.
You see them like going to roll a set pair of 2 dice.
Okay.
And you hear the elven man that's on the other side of Durgrim going like, "Come on, 5s! Give me 5s!"
Is that the guy that's in the fancy cloak and shit that was moving his
So
hand?
that was a Durgrim.
Ah.
Oh. As you see
Two.
one land on 5 and the other slowly tip and go to 4, and he's just, oh, damn it! Can't believe I keep losing my money to you as he like punches Durgram in the shoulder.
Alright, I'll put out 2 gold and
2 gold. They're using silver.
Oh,
shit. Oh yeah, true. I'll put out
A singular gold piece.
I kind of am tempted to, but I'll put out 5 silver.
that's a good bet right there. As the elder man said, it's like, Boris, right? If I overheard correctly.
That's me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dorian.
Nice to meet you, Dorian. And is he also wearing like a?
Dorian Gray.
He is in more of like leather
Okay.
with like
That's a good
a little bit of like almost a slight cloak over his shoulders. It's just dark green. Has what looks to be just a simple necklace. Not really showing any major affiliation with a specific god.
Gotcha.
I guess I'm just gonna clock all of these people too as I'm like just paying attention to them.
You see an elder man with blonde short hair, which is Dorian. A half-elf woman with long brown hair that is doing the magic shit, which you haven't heard her name yet. Durgram, a blue-skinned and bald man with pointed ears.
Gross. He's a sea elf.
That's the 4 of them.
Or a drow.
Blue-skinned.
Or a
Drow
Ganassi.
can be. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, he's the honest one in the room.
It's Yo.
Okay.
From the skin
Or a
color.
tiefling missing his
But they're all
horns.
just bantering with one another.
Gotcha.
It's
So
Yo.
out of
Mhm.
character, like what kind of
Wait.
am I trying to roll like?
Roll 2d6
And I have to
as you're
call?
literally, and call
You're
like.
playing craps
You can either
basically.
call high or low,
Yeah, you're
or
playing
try to
craps.
go for a specific number. Think of it as like,
Craps.
Craps.
yeah,
Alright.
or
Back to-
roulette. In a
Back
way.
to the casino, boys.
Yeah.
You wanted to do this? Let's go to the casino. Roll the die.
As
Call it.
Durgram looks at you and is like, calling lows. What about you? All right. As he throws in 5 silver pieces,
Alright.
give it a toss.
Ooh. Oh, one of them is 4, the other one's not.
Yeah.
As he reaches up and goes to pull it in, you see the blue skinned guy put his hand down. He's like, Durgram. It's his first roll. Give him a second one. As he tries to push it back to the center, and you see Durgram kind of going, "Arr, fine,
So I
one
get,
more roll.
so I get one more roll.
First roll of the night for you, so beginner's unfortunate.
You still going high, or do you want to go low?
You call it first this time.
Can I say like 7?
Yeah?
I mean that's such an easy thing to do though.
Yeah, but that's also average. So
That's smart.
Yeah.
that's a smart play.
Smart barbarian.
So you're rolling for
Seven.
sevens, okay?
7s. Nope. 5 again. Oh damn.
Close without going over.
Bad luck. It seems for you tonight. As he reached over and pulled it all in.
Summer pulls
You
out
see
two
the
20-sided die.
Skin guy just like,
No.
you never call numbers most of the time. Mind you, if you're at a specific kind of locale, I think a lot of calling the number. Not
Shit.
a table like this.
You know what?
You just do it for the crafts.
I'm curious. I want to be a part of this too.
Sure.
Oh, Boris, I didn't know you made some more friends over here.
Yeah, pull up a
As,
chair. We're having a good time.
I'll need a
care
fucking
when you
bigger
have
stool.
The
A bigger
elfin woman
seat.
raises her hand up and is like, barmaiden.
Yeah.
If you get 3, actually, 7 drinks all around.
On it.
Best thing you got.
You carry the 4 in one hand and 2 and 3 in the
I,
other.
I'm getting the mugs and all that.
I will continue.
Prepare it.
to say
Are you gonna hold it like that? Like they
Yeah, I
serve it
gotta
when
do
she's
that,
good?
but I'm like, what's the best ale to
people too loud.
regard?
Oh, because we got the bubbly
Or
pear
wherever
shit
Bixby
here.
is sitting.
Yeah.
Were you kidding?
The
Somewhere
best
quiet.
thing that
Yeah, sitting with Bigsby.
No, he's still a bird.
is
No.
the fizzing honey wine.
Okay, then I
Or is he
fill
a
them
whale
all up
now?
with that.
Ooh.
Do the
Where you
hold
sitting?
them like this
Somewhere
and bring
quiet,
it to
so
the
I can
table.
read.
That's where I'm sitting.
Here you go. Enjoy it, Anne.
Perfect.
Number comes in
That's why
perfectly clean.
it's
Golden
14
hair.
silver.
Get back in
Let's see. So, 1 gold for some. 2 gold. Keep the change.
Got a stain on her outfit.
She puts that in like the tip and all that, like pocket.
Yeah, but you see her put them all down like in a circle in front of her, and she slaps her hand down, and they all like shoot out towards each person.
That's a neat
And she
trick
casts a
there.
spell to just pretty much like dust and just push them out. It's like, all right, everybody, what are we toasted for tonight?
To adventure.
I like it.
Finding life. Finding purpose in life.
Oh, you didn't take yours.
Oh, you
There's
mean?
6 of us here, and I bought 7.
Oh, thank you. I guess I grabbed them one.
Hey, you can't let a barmaid go without a drink in the night.
Now they know how to treat a barmaid.
I like this group of people.
Yeah, I do
What brings
too.
you to the city?
Oh, I got a.
Oh, looking for a job. We caught word that some of the higher up council members have been looking for people to do some jobs, and decided to pay something pretty good. So, fortunately, we lost the first job that we heard about. Group apparently went all the way up north and grabbed something for that nature guy over there.
Ah, that was us.
Oh, you.
Rat bastards.
Was that at least good pay?
We didn't actually. Well, we did, but not really.
I even got I got
he
I got a cut of that for some
Yeah, I
reason.
didn't get a cut too, other than the magic.
What did we get?
I think
Books.
It was
Yeah.
some spell books,
A wand to imbue
Yeah.
magic.
and then I think I walked away with like 500.
yeah. Didn't we get
thought-
divided gold?
Yeah, no. It was it was for the people that actually showed up to turn in their quest. And none of you mentioned the rest of the party.
So does that mean I got the wand and gold, or just one?
No, you
Okay,
just
that's
got
what I
one.
want.
It was like
I don't need
one
gold.
thing for each person. Boris was like, gold. And he's like,
Boris was the
"Alright."
smartest of all
All right,
of us.
it's fine. You know, it's fine.
It paid well. I
A
know.
lot of us were a little distracted when we got back to town, so some of us got gold, some of us don't. But hey,
I mean, have you been to most of these districts? That some of them are wacky. I
Did I-
saw a woman pulling metal with her bare hands.
oh yeah,
That's the best thing I've
She
seen.
just made-
Coffee.
she's the one that made my armor, right?
No.
No, it was the other one.
She she made the weapon sharper.
Yeah. She fixed my blades, my axes.
That's a good blade, but nothing beats something like this as she takes her hand and goes like that and casts magic weapon. Not magic weapon,
Flame blade.
pretty much.
Okay.
Ah, she's a
And
druid.
creates a
Got it.
sword.
Or
of,
could be
like,
anything.
Magical energy in her hand. It's like that. You can't beat the sharpness on that.
Is that the magic lady at the table?
As she then goes and gets rid of
That was
it.
a waste of a spell
Neat
slot.
trick.
Oh,
Neat trick.
they're ending the night. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I don't usually use that though. I hand it to one of these 3.
So what's everyone's specialty?
Well,
Besides that, that's a real neat one.
as she lifts her hand up, she moves it like towards you, and you hear her voice in your head, and she's like, I can do some pretty special things when it comes to messing with your head.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
You're not going to bed alone tonight.
Oh,
Name's Elrena, by the way.
my name's Duncan.
Nice to meet you.
This is Hilfelda. Not to speak for you, but
The sharp look.
That's the look that she gives him, like, Really?
And I'm
Yeah.
I'm not always a bartender.
He doesn't introduce himself much. He points towards the blue skin man. That's Ixidrin. As he just kind of lifts his head up. Well, it's a bit out of the bag, isn't it?
Oh, he sounds like a Texan.
He's from down under.
Tea-free?
He's a brat.
No,
Wouldn't it be
He's
other?
Australian.
no, he's down under the seas.
Oh, okay.
See ya.
Oh.
Or he's a Triton.
Triton probably would fit it, but Seal probably.
Seal.
Okay.
As he has pointed ears.
Oh, to the
Tritons
Tritons,
generally
yeah.
have fins or scales.
Oh,
for
that's
ears,
right. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
For spines.
So you can see that he's got light green, well, like, not light green, but like a darkish greenish turquoise for eyebrows.
And
so it
no
kinda
hair.
Melds in. But he just looks up and is like, yep. So, you know what she can do. How do I put it? He picks up his sword and just kind of tosses it in the air and then like stabs it straight into the table. And you can all hear the instant like jumping up of Radgar onto the bar top. It's like, don't stab my tables. He's like, my bad.
Mending.
Swordsman by trade.
All right.
Fighter.
And Dorian's sitting there, kind of leaning back.
Barbarian or cleric.
He's like, you see him tossing a coin. Suddenly he's like juggling the multiple coins with one hand until he takes one and flicks it, and it hits all of them that are in the air, like one at a time.
Hard.
And he catches them. Bit of a marksman myself.
Ranger or gunslinger?
You could assume possibly more of a like thrown weapon kind of guy.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
And you can see this big lug muscle.
Oh, I was gonna say he's got to be a sorcerer.
Dirk
Muscle wizard.
bolsters out.
Wait, what's his name?
That's a good joke right there.
What's his name?
The big one?
Yeah.
Durgrim.
And I'm gonna guess barbarian.
D-U-R-G-R-U-M.
G-U-R-U-M. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a Goliath?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
half Goliath.
He's a short Goliath.
He's
half
He's a human. What's it called? It's a human variant.
pretty much.
What's Dorian?
Half elf.
He is a full elven man.
Oh shit.
And then
Hi.
Elrina?
Elena is a half elf woman with brown hair.
Yeah, both me and you are taller than this.
A very
half-Goliath.
elf party.
Well, there's
Yes. If you
an
count
elf,
the sea
half
elf
elf.
A sea elf.
Yeah.
Goliath, yeah.
and a Goliath.
And I'm gonna guess she's a warlock.
She
The druid.
is a sorcerer.
Oh, sorcerer.
She's a
See,
sorcerer.
I got one of them almost right.
There's a sorcerer here. I knew it.
I can smell it.
I was gonna say that, but
Where?
I can smell it in the air.
No, that's just summer.
No, not anymore.
So, oh my god, you can't even track her by smell anymore. She took a bath.
Fuck. We can't keep tabs on you now. Damn it.
Yeah. Durgrim looks around. Anybody else want to make a bet?
I'm always keen to do that. What do we got?
I'd say like
We
an
got
hour or
dice, we
so.
got cards.
I'd say like an hour or so goes by, and Summer just
Oh, if we got cards,
Opens the-
I'm in for cards.
you see Summer just gracefully open the door, comes in quietly, sits down at the counter, and asks for a drink. But she has a bow in her hair. Like, you don't even recognize her. She's got a bow in her hair. The only thing you recognize is when Zora comes in and lands on her shoulder.
No, I go up and to serve her and I'm like, hi, what are you... Summer?
Because your hair's the
Even
same.
Ragnar's like, about time somebody gave you a bath.
What is
What's
that
the
in
lucky
your hair?
one's name?
Yes.
your hair was red the whole time. I thought it was brown.
Zora, what do you think about this?
Dirt.
It's new. For once, I can actually smell more than just summer.
Damn, called out by your own friend.
Have you always been able to do that?
What?
She can speak Sylvan.
Oh, that's right.
And no, like before I talked to Zora, I'm like, Korean language, and then I spoke.
Yeah,
No, I think it's
yeah,
better.
Or say something like that. It's like, oof.
I'll have a glass of whatever anybody else is mostly having.
I grabbed.
Unfortunately for you, that's the most expensive thing to buy. That's what the party keeps ordering rounds of.
I'll have whatever your lightest.
Here, Summer, just take mine. I'm working. I've only sipped it a couple drinks.
I need a drink after what I just went through. You just see her just down the hole.
Yeah.
So I
you're
saved you
fine.
some gold. You're welcome.
You're playing a game of cards, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which game you looking to play?
Which one?
Poker. You know the classic blackjack.
That's the same as 21, right? Above table.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
All
You
right.
should talk to the sorceress and just be like strip poker.
The sorcerer
Maybe later.
starts shuffling the cards with mage hand.
Actually, 21 is blackjack, by the way.
See, I learned it by 21. I didn't
Yeah.
know the actual names for any
Yeah.
of it.
Well, it was
Undersea
just
Hold'em.
because you were wondering.
You what?
Undersea Hold'em.
Undersea, hold on.
Damn it, that's
I was
great.
trying to think of one like that. I was gonna say Shavadro, but yeah.
Undersea Hold'em. I like it. I like it.
Gotta go with it. Yeah.
They have to be upside down the entire time, hanging from the ceiling.
No, you just gotta get the water doing
You
it.
know, it's the fact that it's like Texas Hold'em, but I said he's from down under the ocean.
I respect you. So.
It's good.
How much for a?
But she's shuffling them with her mage hands.
All right. How many dice are we rolling for this?
Get on deck.
Everybody rolls 2d6. That's playing.
I'm just
You
curious.
don't show them, and you want to get as close to 12 as possible.
12. Okay.
Actually, no. We'll make it 11 because you can bust.
Do you want to
So
consume
12.
my dice?
You roll 12.
Yes, I
Is
did.
12, is 12 a bus?
Because you originally said 12 and it left my hand when you said 12.
We'll stick with 12.
Okay.
11 is a bust.
No, it had to be 13 as a bus with 12.
But you can't roll a 13.
Anything. Well, that's the thing. You can hit and gain another dice,
You could just do, well, yeah.
but you have to roll another dice.
Oh yeah, I can make it up to 30.
That can get real bad real fast.
You could do 24 and then roll d6.
I think you won this one.
Yeah, I'm going to stay put.
So you're staying put. One dice is always showing.
Oh, wait, no.
She's showing a 3.
Okay.
You could do 21 and do 40. Yeah.
I
Do-
showed-
Durgram's showing a 3.
Do 4D.
No, no, just do d6.
And
I'm fine with 12 because I have it.
showing a 2.
I've got a 6 showing.
You see all 3 of them have their eyes on yours, and Ixigrin, you see him instantly just flip over a 1 and just fold his cards immediately. He's like, I'm out of this one. There's
So
no
do-
way I can beat somebody with a 6 showing.
So do we up the ante now? What was the buy-in, by the way?
A silver. Honestly, it'd be a copper.
Just do deck cards next time.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'll put in a silver. Why not?
Up in the pot.
Might as
Must
well.
have good cards. As she decides to hit it, as a 1 flips up,
You should just have done D8.
and she's like, you know,
Because 3
a
7
third
21.
1.
You don't
It's
want
been
to-
hit on the table.
My
He's
character
kind
wouldn't
of
know. He chose on
breathing
the
heavily.
Just make it 21. and you roll.
She decides to stay there, and she's like, all right, I'll match the,
The most
I'll-
you get is
I'll raise. She puts in 2 silver.
Just do
All right.
Yes.
I put in. I said I put in a silver, so that's what. That's what.
Do I need to roll a third dice then, or are we just playing at 12?
So you
The 12 is max.
Okay.
Like, that's what you want to hit.
All right then.
That's your 21. Everybody ready to show them, or do we go through another round of betting?
I show him.
I'll show it.
I
Got a 9?
Yeah.
She flips with her 2 1s. She has a 3 and a 5. She's at 11.
Mm-hmm.
And you see her kind of smirking. She looks towards you, Duncan.
beat that.
Flip your card.
I'll use my mage hand to even flip it.
She raises an eye and is like, oh shit. Somebody's good with cards, it seems.
I mean, it is one of my other proficiencies.
It's fair. Yeah, you win this hand. We'll have to keep playing. As we'll jump over to these two being weird at the bar. As you guys are playing
Summer asked for.
hands.
Summer asked.
Just roll 2d20, see which
I was gonna say, since we saw Summer come in, I'll be like, I'll hop out now. I'm gonna go check on. Whoa! What the fuck happened to you? I'll be right back. Keep playing without me, but I'll buy back in.
Alright.
Horse is betting the farm.
I go to. I ask.
Everything or nothing.
Yeah.
Look, it's the only way to gamble in this
Me?
game. It's not my money. I don't have to care.
Exactly.
Radgar.
Do you happen to have any pie?
Horse, what are you looking for?
Something sweet, please.
Alright.
We'll be
And
at
if you
meat
and a fork and knife, please.
Huh?
Alright.
Phil just over here says something.
My cloak
Summer,
billows.
Summer.
Something
My good friend.
Yeah.
danger sign.
Phil Fulger goes like leans over the bar.
You see the most gorgeous woman you've ever seen. With red hair sitting at the bar. Just sees her close up. Ah!
And instead of her vest like being open, it's actually closed.
I am like leaning over the bar and I want to do an intimidation, like, kind of thing. Like, where were you? What
Wait, I wonder
happened to you?
What happened to Boris is happening to Summer.
Did you get laid or something?
What was that thing? The thing that replaced Boris.
Oh, the simulacrum.
Yeah.
Are we having another Boris incident?
No, it's just me.
Did you get laid?
No.
Several times.
Let's watch like
Hang on. What does that even mean?
You know, I don't know. I just overheard it.
Good job, John. I'll get that right for you. As he runs to the back.
Now, is this going to stay?
I met a friend.
One of your guildmates?
Old guildmates.
You hear right next to you and lower down. It's just like, a friend or a friend? As she winks at you.
I would say a close friend.
Oh.
Like, future friend? Or what?
I would potentially hope maybe. I've never really thought of her that way. Or him that way.
Well, you never know. As she.
I mean, I did used to always sneak into their house when they were staying with the guild, and happen to barge in on them when they're bathing half the time, or just show up in their room. But I wouldn't really.
She just starts being like,
She's like, stop right
Phil, I'm going back to bartending.
Shite, what happened to you?
I'm trying to read, guys.
But it doesn't matter. Everything seems to be fine.
I'll pop back over.
Apparently, my friend's family has some weird colleagues.
Something to look into?
You sure you're okay? As I'll hop up onto a bar stool.
Here, I don't want this anymore, and hand you the rest of my ale.
Shit, I'll take it.
She did have like a full course meal and dessert, so I mean,
But you are okay, right?
Yeah, I should be fine.
Do I need to punch you? Do I need to slap some sense into you? And I
Hey,
mean
who's
that
big
literally.
guy over there.
Oh, that's
Durgrim.
that's Dogrim.
You think he'd be up for a fight?
Maybe.
Or does this friend of yours need dealing with?
No, he's perfectly fine.
Seems like that guard wasn't, though.
How do you know about the guards?
Didn't you say something about that?
No.
Oh,
Uh,
Hold up.
What happened? So
Wait
where-
a minute.
track statement.
that never happened. Okay.
Yeah, those weird colleagues. And I pull out the dagger and I put the dagger on the table.
Can I make an investigation check on it?
Yes, you can.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yes, you can.
Come on, gingerbread dice, don't betray me.
Oh, in the book, you're
In the
correct.
My
Spirit of
first
Tremors.
dice roll with my new dice.
Fuck you, dice.
Which one of
All
the
right.
three did you pick?
All right, ready?
What were the three?
I
My new dice.
Like the one was more like
Ooh,
It's not bad.
almost
14.
found in like bark.
I still have a
Mhm.
plus
The
11
other
to
one
it, so
just
that bad
plain
roll's still a
green
15.
felt.
They have similar
Painted
cap-
wall.
They
The
have
third one's just a
capabilities
simple leather bound.
kind of
Private
akin
art,
to
yeah.
what I'm akin
Bigger?
to, but
But one to be sure.
not really. They seem to have
Yeah,
burned their
that's
old
what
guild
really speaks a lot about
sigil off of them.
very specific.
And they got offended when I
druid
told them that
rituals. They require two. or
it's
more
not proper to
druids
just burn a marking of
to-
your family.
kind of protect a forest for
I
a
have
long
ideas.
period of time.
Maybe
Well,
they weren't.
As you're reading, it doesn't
Willing
fully explain
participants,
how
though.
it does it,
You got a good ear
but
to
it
the
does
ground,
explain how
right?
to undo it.
I
as
mean, I'm
well.
short if that's what you're saying.
No, you're a
Like unprotected forest,
Well,
Yes,
like
I'm a
Like take
sneaky
away the
type.
protection.
And you realize I'm sneaky as well.
but I maybe make the connection that that's what the petrification.
I look at
is.
you and like almost in thieves camp, like
give me a
let's go check this
wisdom.
out tonight.
What?
Absolutely.
Just wisdom
I know
straight up.
exactly where they're staying.
You can make it a save.
Give us
But-
information.
Or if you want to use nature.
It's in the Noble District. So I don't
Well, it's a
recommend
good
going
thing I
there.
got fancy clothes.
10?
Well, it's a good thing that we're all
Wisdom
black.
is high. It's 18.
That's what my fancy clothes
You
are.
could put that together.
I think we leave it alone, but I
And
think
it
there's
makes
something
sense. We'd be
sketchy
able to
going on in the
kinda
Dragon's Tower.
These things so
But-
that that could possibly be the case.
We can look into
Ding,
it.
ding, ding, ding,
Talks
ding.
about how to undo
We'll
it,
look into it.
essentially. No.
How to do it and
Rogue mission, rogue mission.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Literally what I'm built
I'm
for.
literally telling them everything that went down and how I'm thinking it was something fishy going on in the Dragon's Tower.
To the two rogues.
You're a fighter with like one level of rogue here.
3 levels rogue, thank you.
Has an actual rogue
Yeah,
archetype.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Doctor, doctor.
So what did you guys
Master.
roll for your shit?
Oh, I'm reading
14.
the demon book
15.
because I have nothing else to do. I'll send you stuff. It's okay. Thanks.
Or I'll tell you in a second.
15 on the dagger for
Whatever you want. I just
investigation.
want to look like
Um,
I'm doing something, so these people don't interrupt me.
You can tell this
Fuck you.
dagger is mostly just an ornate piece, but it is extremely hardened iron.
Nothing
Would I-
magic about it.
Magical abilities, no, but possibly magic was used to harden it.
Would it be anything that I would have seen in my adventures prior to joining this group?
Give me a history check on that.
I was thinking about it.
History, one of my good ones. No, it's not terrible.
Or to pick gum off my shoe. Nothing. Not at all.
Oh, that's cocked.
I was
Oh,
about to be nice to you and tell you that your deck should. one game
nat 20 for 24.
Fuck you.
Nat 20.
You've seen daggers similar styling in your line of work, where it's usually used to make wounds that can't be easily fixed, as it almost twists at a certain point as you're stabbing in.
So instead of it being a regular diamond,
Oh yeah, it's a.
like an actual.
You're really lucky this didn't actually hit you.
Drill.
I'm pretty sure they were
Like,
aiming
almost
for me,
a
but they got
reverse of
lucky and
the
hit
wire, just the
they
blade
got
is
lucky and
twisted
hit the turkey leg I was eating.
You're really fucking lucky this didn't hit you. This is some nasty shit.
Yeah, it's meant to maim and kill.
So that means
Do
if they
you-
had one, they would have hit her.
Yes.
Jesus.
They will
No,
be-
I'm just gonna take that
No,
and put
hold
that
up.
in my other book.
I'm holding on to. Do you want it back or can I have it for now?
It's a toothpick for right now.
I wouldn't be using it as that, but alright.
Yeah, you need
Cut your gum.
I can't see
Now we definitely need to go back there.
I'm just gonna give you a little.
Okay.
The tower can wait,
Uh,
but this
You
is
do see
this
the
ticks
name
from
of the
boxes in
human
my head, and I don't like it.
suddenly pop up in the book.
Okay.
Where he is known as a maker of
No, I need to
deals
go
and
Rest.
get
a
into
man-
some more
a demon of
comfortable clothes for
vengeance when
sleeping
people
and
fight him.
tidy and fold these up for the next morning.
Ray.
And he usually
You
sends others to do his dirty work.
Something happened to Summer and we need to figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna go there later.
Ray.
You just missed that. I said I need to get into more comfortable clothes for night and, fold and keep these ones tidy for the next day.
I'm like, it's full. And I said to him, like, okay, something happened to Summer. We need to go figure this
Oh
out.
my god.
Peace and love.
We're going to that mansion tonight.
What's the weather?
That is wonderful.
Beautifully clear starry night.
Oh my god.
Don't
Face
worry.
of the moon.
Full.
Don't worry, I have a plan
Well,
for this.
The center, the largest moon, is a full moon. So you have
You need to stay inside.
a waxing and
I don't know.
You need to stay inside and chained up, sir.
Why?
You're
Full
aware
moon.
That is wonderful. That means he's just gonna come back with like his whole fucking army after us.
No, it usually sends.
I know. He's just gonna send the fucking army after us instead of going himself.
She's not going to give you names, but she's going to describe them as
Well, with
almost
that,
like polar
I
opposites,
go to
white
bed.
and black.
What's
I
the
don't
name of
even
the place we were
acknowledge
just
someone's
at?
existence because I don't know that she exists right
Give
now.
us the building.
Her disguise is too
I
good for me.
forget the last name, but like the manner.
I wake
Hearthfire.
up the next
Yeah,
day.
her
Hey,
fire or
who's
something
the,
like that.
Who's the new girl?
Okay, we've got a thing to do.
Be careful. They seem to have.
money.
It's not the money I'm worried about. It's the company they keep around.
You worry too much. Things are fine.
And if anything happens, just say that you're friends of mine, and Luke will help you figure things out.
We got something. I got.
It's just like demon encyclopedia now. That works for me.
Have I seen what the high guards look like?
Uh,
Were the dudes blocking me from getting to the religious district? Do they look like they were like high up in the thing?
they had a lot more ornate armor on, but you're not sure if that distinguishes them as being more skilled or not.
Would it be possible that they would be wandering around the rich district?
Yes.
Okay.
Summer comes
Just
out
due
in more
to the,
like
local
common
district
clothes and
is
just cows around with
Consistently
you guys.
guarded.
Hmm.
Most districts do have a few guards constantly roaming about.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I got an idea if things go sideways.
I then go see what the commotion is at the table that seems bustling with,
Oh, hey.
bickering and
They're gambling over there. I'll give you 4 gold.
keep it. I'm not much of a gambler.
No, I'm giving it to you. Play it, and whatever you win from it or lose from it, keep.
You can't keep if you lose.
Well, you look like you've had a rough night.
No, I
Or-
was actually a really.
Don't they keep it?
What did I win in the one round that I played?
That was
I actually had a
One
very
from
good.
me.
4 copper plus 1 silver. She threw in
3.
3. You threw in 2. He threw in 2. Well, 3 actually, because he had to raise.
This doesn't answer your question though.
So you had to throw in 3,
2.
but he upped the ante.
And you actually hear
And you
someone
got
say, "I
one.
didn't have a bad night. I actually had a very good one."
Okay.
So you have to match the bet.
Okay.
Something's not right about
So
that.
that's 12 silver and 4 copper.
Just wash what you say around people, okay?
Is there
Uh,
a sewer system?
You keep my winnings from the first
you
round,
can't-
Summer.
For psychic damage.
So as you go to sit at the table, all of them are like, another one.
So yeah, you have
Have
my,
a seat.
I'm losing.
you
mine.
have my winnings from that.
Wine.
Instead of me giving you new
I put
things.
my line. the table.
Yes, but not the
Dicks out for
pants.
Harambe.
Not the pants. Never the pants. What is
Dicks out for Harambe.
It'll
So,
never not be.
Never put your brochure on the table.
as you sit
You wear
down,
one of those now.
you see a recognizable guard open the tavern door in her ornate armor.
Oh god.
Oh shit! Now I've seen it. I can use it for what I was gonna do.
It's like,
Hi.
I'm looking for 2 groups.
Oh.
The Snapdragons
Is that us?
and
No, we're the Fallen Valkyries, remember?
Actually, I wasn't there. I didn't hear any of this shit, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm in my room now, so I folded for the night.
Oh yeah, where's your sister? Did we leave her at the tavern the whole day?
I thought you.
Shit.
She's gone. I forgot what we did.
You haven't been.
No.
We haven't been back to your house yet, so.
Yeah, no, she's at the, I left her in my room all day.
She's probably just staring at a wall.
Yeah.
She's like a 15-year-old. You left her alone.
She's practically a flesh golem.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah.
You left the flesh golem alone.
you see that she actually has a few plates of that were full of food,
Oh, that's great.
like sitting in front of her.
Now I don't feel like a terrible.
And she has a book.
Hilfelda's
I
taking
don't feel
off like
a
the
terrible person
apron.
anymore. Thank you.
Hilfelda's taking off the apron and giving it back.
Yeah.
know.
I'm also looking for the Sorhithra group as well. As
The whole group.
Durgrum sits back and is like, "Oi, that sucks."
Where are the other ones?
You've been given tasked by gotta go to the Patfix Maximus.
The fuck? I will.
You can choose to decline it if
Oh.
you'd like.
So you're telling me we get to actually go into the Dragon Tower this time?
No.
Because the Pantafist Maximus was the,
Well, I mean, he's
Wizard.
giving
No,
you a
you're
quest.
going in
Doesn't
the
mean that you get to go into it.
That's
Dropping
the
you 100 feet.
plan.
Oh, then I don't know. Forget I said that then. Forget I said that then.
Oh, I guess we can do it.
And of course they had to send you. There's the summer, you know!
I am the leader of the guard.
I will kick your.
I was concerned for a second, but now I'm not. Now I'm just regular
Leader of
concerned.
the guard of the West Tower.
Now.
What
The one
about-
that they all go to on to dish out what needs to be done.
Do we have to report there in the morning?
Or right now.
Not right now. It's late. They just asked if I could find you 2 groups to give you heed that in the next few days, we will be asking you to go on an expedition.
To where? And for what?
That'll be explained when you meet with Throsus himself.
No, I
As
suppose
I've been
we'll
told,
accept it.
Boris has been made aware.
And I'm like, I don't. Yeah. I'm kind of drunk and I was caught in the middle of gambling, so.
What's the other group's name?
I'm keeping every winnings that you gave me. I didn't get to gamble, so they're mine now. So what all do I have?
Sorhithra.
12 silver and 4 copper. Is that what you said?
I'm just gonna say 12 silver, 4 copper. This is the most gold Summer's ever had.
What?
Sorhithra Skyriders.
Oh shit, they got a way better name. We got to come up with a better one.
They outclassed us.
Hey, the Snapdragon
They
is still
actually have a
a bit
wizard.
better than a
Sure.
fallen
Well,
Valkyrie,
sorcerer.
which is
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, that's pretty insulting, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Classes.
What?
Like smidgens of magic just
the boat
sprinkled
name, the
on.
fallen Valkyrie.
which makes us better.
And we're the Snapdragon advocates.
We were doing well so far.
I didn't pick cast Fireball yet.
Shut up.
I can cast
Call it
Firebolt.
Thunderstorm.
I can breathe fire.
What?
Yeah.
You got Thunderstorm?
I can
Call it
also
in.
go
Holy
invisible and say
Make
fuck
a
all
storm
y'all and
like
disappear.
around it.
I have Witch Bolt. I have Sleep.
Yeah, but
Sleep
now
is a
you
good
two-
one.
you
I can
two-
breathe fire.
Your group has, I guess, 2 jobs now. Since some of you want to go investigate Luke's family.
To tonight.
That's not a job. It's just us doing our thing. Rogue's got a rogue.
Yeah. And with that, we can end the night.
Yeah, good, because I need my spell slots back. We've
Well-
literally been doing the whole fucking day here.
We wanted to do
It's like-
the investigation.
No, I meant profession.
Oh,
Before next session starts, could we have picked up our magic items?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, okay, because I gotta mark that.
Yeah.
that's what will happen like right in the morning.
Okay. So
I would not worry about it. Summer does say you don't need to
Fucking
worry
unfunny.
about it. I have my own stuff I need to figure out.
Have I told you what it is?
No, you didn't, so never mind.
Summer's basically gonna
Is it
start
about
rocking
two
shit here in a
right
minute
now?
if it goes south.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna get
I
caught.
thought it was +2.
Summer will
It's
take
not
on
a
two.
+2 range.
Summer could take on.
That's right, 'cause
and-
that's-
Sheldon doesn't know the
hang on,
rules about
Sting
flying.
and
She can just
Star and
we don't.
Shadow.
Sting and
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
roof to roof.
Bye, everybody.
That was
Bye.
my plan.
Because I use special.